I was sent this dual band Wi-Fi 6 range extender for my house so I can explain to you a little bit more about it and set it up and hopefully have some more internet going on here. So let me go and tell you just a little bit more about it. All right, so this bad boy right here, he can be a range extender, or he can also be an like if you need an Ethernet adapter. So that's pretty cool. Now, it is 1500 megabytes per second wireless speed, which is great. It's going to work with any Wi-Fi router, and it is, like I said, it's 2-in-1. So basically, it's going to be able to handle either one. For me, I need a Wi-Fi extender, so that's why I'm going to use it like that. So it has a 1 GB Ethernet port if you are going to use it like that. Actually, here, I'm actually going to go and just show you the package. So it does have the Wi-Fi 6 access point built right in. It has 2 antennas, and you're going to see that. So this is great because my router is Wi-Fi 6, and so I want to be able to go and take advantage of those speeds because my internet is 1 gig. So let's go ahead. I'm going to explain how you set it up as a Wi-Fi extender. All right, so this is him out of the box. And on the side, there is going to be a WPS button. If your router has one, mine does not. So we're going to have to go a different method. But if your router does have a WPS button, then it's super simple. You hit that on your router, you hit this, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're in. Mine, again, is not like that. So we're going to go a different route. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the Wi-Fi extender is plugged into the same room as your router. Mine is in the office, which is all the way back there. But then you're going to go to a web browser and you're going to type in a web address or this IP address, and that's what I have here. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Obviously, you want to make sure that whatever device you are logging into to set it up, you want to make sure that it is also on the same router as well. So when you first connect to the Wi-Fi from the router, it's going to bring you up to this page. It's going to ask you for a login and password. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to go ahead and create a password. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to select the extender mode or the Wi-Fi to Ethernet, which we have that right here, which is great. I mean, it's really going to be the first one anyway. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and choose the Wi-Fi network that we want to sign up to. I have that right there. And then for the security, you're going to put in your Wi-Fi password, the one that's already hooked up to your current internet. And then it wants you to go and choose the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi network that you want to extend. I'm going to go ahead and choose that same one. Make sure you go and put in your password. And then once you're done doing that, you're going to go ahead and hit extend. And then you will have the progress bar. So once the progress bar is done, then we'll move to our next step. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to come back and take a look at him and see I have the green solid light. So that means that I have a very strong signal. So at this point, we can actually take him and relocate him where he's supposed to go. All right, so don't freak out if you plug him in and he has a red light. Right now, what he's doing is he's just trying to get reconnected. And what you're going to get is it's going to start off with red, and then it's going to, once it grabs everything, then it's going to turn back into a solid green. But right now, he's just connecting. So that's pretty much it. So if you're looking to extend your Wi-Fi, I highly recommend picking this bad boy up.